Welcome back to another vlog. It's Tuesday morning and we're about to get ready for the day. It's like super steamy and foggy in the bathroom. Let me open the door, let some air in, get myself situated for the day. Alrighty, we are ready for the day. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab our book this morning so we can read and then we'll start the day. Okay, so I know the quality of the audio was probably like super shitty yesterday, so I'm hoping that it sounds a little bit better today. I was trying something in post when I was editing and it sounded okay when I did the playback, but like once it uploaded, I was like, oh God, that sounds fucking awful. So I don't know, but we're gonna jump right into our reading for today and then we'll move on with the rest of my day. So August 2nd, the gentle lessons teach us the most. What a wonderful life I've had. I only wish I'd realized it sooner. Colette. All of us know about learning life's lesson through pain, struggle, and loss. But few of us realize that it is often the gentlest lesson that can teach us the most. 7 years ago, our family went to a political convention held at a beach resort. While my husband attended workshops, Katie and I played on the beach. One afternoon, there was a surprise activity for the children, a ride on an elephant around the hotel parking lot. Katie was delirious with excitement. That night, as my husband and I tucked her into bed, I said, "Life is always full of wonderful surprises if we're open to them. Some mornings you wake up not knowing what will happen during the day. You get to ride an elephant." A couple of days later, we returned home, and awaiting me was an invitation to join a group of American journalists on an all-expense-paid weekend-long junket to Ireland to cover Dublin's celebration of its millennium. The group was departing in 10 days. Now, there are many things that I am, but spontaneous is not one of them. After I had come up with every conceivable reason to turn down a free trip to my favorite country in the world, my passport was out of date. Who would look after Katie? I'd have to juggle my work schedule. I'd just returned from a vacation. My husband said quietly, "So you're not gonna ride the elephant?" I smiled at him, gently learned the important lesson about being open to receive, and enjoyed one of the most delightful weeks of my life. If we're willing to learn our lessons gently, they patiently await us in countless ways. Today, try listening to the wisdom of children, accepting the loving kindness of a friend, reaching out to those in need, asking a colleague for advice, acting on your intuition, laughing at frailties and accepting them with love, observing how your pets live so contently in the present moment, rediscovering the surprisingly healing power of spontaneity, focusing on the good in any situation you are now encountering, expecting the best of every day, and realizing what a wonderful life you're living, sooner rather than later. Of course, the unexpected catches us by surprise, but if we are open and grateful for gentle lessons, new teachers will appear in our path. Serendipity can instruct us as much as sorrow. So, I like these. Just kind of gives you something to think about. You know, life is, I guess, really all about learning lessons and growing and gaining wisdom. Anything can be a lesson, but be open today to spontaneity and wherever the day will take us. hooked up my calendar. I redid it. It's funny because I have had this one up and the month of July, I literally didn't even use it. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to use this one for though, because it's my dry erase. I'm thinking I want to put like content stuff on here and the social media like schedule and calendar and things like that on here. And then over here, I just have like my regular like calendar that I use all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and get my day started. Alrighty, so I'm done with my work day. It's 2:45. I'm about to go and prepare lunch for the kids. I don't know what they want, peanut butter and jelly, or I don't know. I feel like Preston said he wants a cup of noodles. I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna get that situated. And then today is my nephew's birthday. So my parents got a cake. I'm just sitting here blowing up some balloons so that I can like make a little something on the table for him to feel special. And my dad's birthday is on Saturday, but they're gonna be gone out of town. So we'll be celebrating like both birthdays tonight. So that should be good. I think we're just having like burgers and stuff for dinner, so that's good. And yeah, so pretty productive day, I'll say. I did get my calendar all situated and filled out, and then I actually need to sit down and go through like what I'm going to need to get accomplished this week so I can fill it into the calendar. And then pretty soon I need to start looking at some homeschool curriculums for 8th grade. I think I already have what we're gonna use as far as Preston and Penelope go. Again, they're gonna be 2nd grade and 1st grade. So because they're still little, we can sort of figure that out. It's still lots of like outside playtime and you know, going on adventures and stuff like that. I do want to get Preston a little bit more advanced in his math. He's doing really, really great with his reading, so that'll be good. Penelope, I feel like we are gonna really be cramming her sight words as well as like blending the sounds. She really needs to practice on blending sounds. So we're gonna do that, but we're just taking it slow. Like I'm not in a position of pressuring them at this point when it comes to stuff like school. I know that as we continue to move through this, they will pick it up and everything will be okay. She's just only going to 1st grade, so I don't expect her to be reading fluently at this point anyway. So we'll definitely pick up the ball with that. But other than that, we've got our subject matters situated and everything for homeschool. So that should be good. So just a lot of small little busy work that needs to get done. But other than that, I haven't eaten anything all day. I feel like I'm literally starving. I've been sitting in this computer chair. So I'm gonna get up and keep it moving. So I had these yellow and pink and white balloons for my sister's birthday. We did kind of like a pink, what the heck is that? Chocolate. We did kind of like a pink lemonade sort of theme. So I took those off and I'm filling the balloon arc with different colors. My mom picked up the balloons. I feel like she thought that these were black, and they did look very black inside of the case. I mean, inside of the packaging, but they are not in fact black. They are in fact purple. So yeah, we were trying to get it to be a little more manly for the guys' birthdays, but they're just gonna have to have some purple in there. So I'm gonna take this downstairs and hang it up and then do lunch. I actually also need to order some crickets And I feel like I'm going to just order them and have them Postmated here, because I don't feel like going out to PetSmart. I have a scorpion in my little tank up there. If you guys seen the TikTok, I might have even shared it on Instagram about how we found this scorpion and I put him in a jar to keep him, and like he's literally still alive. I actually thought that it wasn't gonna survive in the jar that I put him in, but it did, and not only did he survive, he is literally still thriving. I've had him now for 2 months, and so it eats all kind of stuff. We just fed it like a roach or something like a week ago, so it's probably time for him to eat again, even though he's been like super hella greedy. I am not a scorpion master. I just did some research on the internet, but he's still alive in there, so I guess I'm doing something right. And then my nephew caught a lizard, and Preston's been wanting to catch a lizard, so we put that in another little container. Now there's 2 of them in there. I don't know what lizards eat. I'm not down to be catching a bunch of bugs, but we did read that they like crickets, one of their favorite things to eat, and Scorpy up there likes crickets too. So I'm gonna go on and order a Instacart from PetSmart, and then that way somebody else can bring the crickets, and then I'm gonna have my nephew dump them in. That way I don't have to touch them. So yeah. This is my scorpion tank, not this. This is a spider that my brother made, and my brother was such an artist. He made this though out of toilet paper and coffee. So the color was colored with like coffee grinds to get it to be brown, and then the spider itself was made out of toilet paper, and it has this like string on it because that's how he would scare people with it. Like the little thin string is so small, so if you put this thing somewhere, like it's hard to see the string, and he would like freak people out with this, including me. But I'll save that story for another time. But my brother passed away, so I keep this little spider in a jar. But this is the tank that I got for Scorpy, and you probably won't be able to see him. This is like an egg carton, and this is what the cricket, this was inside of the cricket package that I ordered last time, and I don't want to touch cricket, so I just dropped the whole thing inside of there. But Scorpy uses it as like a tunnel. He goes inside and he sleeps like at the very peak of this thing in the top, so you can barely see him. But I just put some like a little rock thingy in there with water, which it actually looks like it needs more water, and some sand down at the bottom with just like a little bit of like stuff from outside, and that actually fell in from the other tank that I transferred him in. Oh, there he goes. He's in the toilet paper roll today. I read on a video, or I saw on a video on YouTube, that somebody cut this little like toilet paper roll thingy in half for their scorpion to kind of go in like a tunnel, since they like the dark and stuff. So I just put one of those in there, and he actually really likes that thing. He crawls all over it. But hey, Scorpy. So yeah, that's my little pet scorpion. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop bothering you. Let me stop.
Långt från svenska kusten skär ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii.
Well, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. It is, I don't know, like 4:30 or something like that. It's like way off into the evening. I'm getting ready to lose my sunlight out here. I don't know, I'm gonna go hang out with kids or something. So I will catch you guys tomorrow as we continue on our vlog journey. Hope that everybody is having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.